In today's tutorial, I will show you how to use the Embellish Knit machine. It does come with instructions and few little project how to make. I've already assembled the handle. It was loosened, but let me show you how I use it. So this is the machine. This is a lower guide for the yarn which you're using. This is the upper guide. This one here is the tube where the cord comes out. So we have 4 needles, and these needles, they have a latch on them which goes up and down. So when the latch closes and it goes down, the yarn which is around here goes over, and this is how it creates the little knitting eye cord. So all of these needles have these latches. To start off with, we need to make sure that all the latches are in their down position, they are not up. I did struggle when I first started, but then I decided no, I'm going to practice, I'm not going to give up. And the secret for a nice and easy eye cord making is there must not be any tension at all. I noticed that the first time I kept tight and I thought it should be tight, but then it didn't work. So once I realized that, I'll show you how quickly it is. So you have a loose cotton. So this is a cotton I'm using. You can use acrylic cotton as long as it is medium weight yarn, it will be okay. So we go to the lower guide. This is the upper guide, and we put it through this tube. So what I do, hopefully you'll see it. So what I do, I don't put the weight, there is a weight as well, I forgot to mention. So this weight, to this machine to work properly, you always have to have the weight underneath. But to start off with, what I do, I put the little the piece of yarn here, and I hold it with one of these fingers. So make sure this is loose. So now this is the first hook, needle hook. So you turn the handle, and it needs to go under the hook. So when you turn, you mustn't have the yarn going through the second. It needs to go over, and they say to use tapestry needle. I prefer to use my hands. So we skip the second needle. I'll call them hooks because they are hooks. So you go to the to the third hook, exactly as it was down here, and now we need to skip the fourth. So we just pull it this way, and then can you see what's happening now? Because we have yarn on this hook, it's going up, and it should create, can you see the latch going up? If it doesn't, you can just push it down. So once this grabs it, I will put the weight. You just clip it like that, but then still hold this because it hasn't properly tightened. So can you see this latch is going up? So when we go down, it flips it up, and now it went to the second latch. For the beginning, make sure you observe that this latch is not closed, that this has gone nicely down, and then keep turning the handle, and you can see how here there is a loop over. This one is going through, but the secret is this cannot be hung. I just need to increase so you can see what I'm doing. So when the weight is on, it pulls and it creates here. I just need to move further because I cannot show you. Okay, so can you see this is down here, and here the latch is down. So can you see this yarn? This yarn, which is here, managed to go past the latch, so this will enable the latch to close for the next stitch. So we do this. Did you see? Because of the weight, it enables to pull down and then keep going. So when this goes further bigger, you can just make sure you attach it. And again, I'm stressing on the fact that there must not be any tension, otherwise the machine will not work properly. So this is how it works, and in a moment you will see it coming from the other end of the machine as it works in a circle, going all around. You will notice that the weight goes around as well. And I will show you what signs I've made and what little project I've made. You can see how it is going around. Well, you can see, but the I-cord is coming out soon. You can see how beautifully this is, but again, make sure you have plenty of the cotton out. Make sure you move this and place it again a little bit higher, and just keep doing. Here it is. Now we will show you. This is with cotton. This is a different yarn I had, and it is quite cute as well. Okay. This is from a normal acrylic yarn. They do come nice as well, but the one I absolutely love is this chunky velvet touch yarn. I will just show you in a moment what I have created and what you can create. With some yarn you just need to experiment if it will work or not. But I have done these little signs, these hearts, a little, this is supposed to be a clover. Little flower, this gorgeous baby sign. It's absolutely gorgeous. Soon we will introduce them on our website, so stay tuned. And we created our logo, 17 UK. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, how to succeed making I-cord. Thank you for watching. And when you had enough of the cord you wanted to make, you can just cut the yarn here and just keep going forward until the whole cord comes out of here. I will not cut it as I'm not finished with my cord, but once you had enough you just cut it and you're done.